If you guys are looking for some great reviews of recent movies, well, then you've reached the wrong place. However, I'm going to take you on a journey through some fine, not so fine, interesting, boring, bizarre, or even retarded moments in Indian cinema, predominantly focusing on Tamil films and eventually other languages as well. Hi everyone, I'm Caroline, and this is the Cinema Wonderland. On the 11th of December 1964, which is 55 years ago on this very same day, a classic Tamil comedy drama was released. Sarvar Sundaram. Directed by the duo Krishnan Panju, screenplay by the genius K. Balachandar, and starring the man who has so much grace, Nagesh. Nagesh plays Sundaram, who comes from a small village to the big city of Madras with hopes and aspirations of becoming a film actor, and of course with the ritualistic Manjapai. Due to a small financial tragedy involving 5 paisa, our man ends up as a waiter. Nonetheless, Sundaram loved his job. He meets this beautiful woman named Radha, played by K.R. Vijaya in Mahabalipuram, who orders for a basandi from our jovial waiter. He misreads her friendly nature for love and falls in love with her. This looks nothing like friendship to me in 2019, let alone a guy in 1964 think this is friendship. One day Sundaram happens to meet his childhood best friend Raghavan, played by Muthuraman. Raghavan learns about Sundaram's desire to become an actor as well as his love for Radha. Raghavan is this well-educated guy with a white-collar job, or in simple words, the most eligible bachelor in town. So like most eligible bachelors of those times, and unfortunately today's times too, the arranged marriage ready Raghavan is all set to meet his prospective bride. And here comes the twist. Raghavan's girl and Sundaram's lover turn out to be the same woman. So the gentleman Raghavan decides to become a tyagi and give up on the proposal and help his friend pursue his love interest. Sabash! Eventually Raghavan helps Sundaram get a break into the film industry. I couldn't help but notice when Sundaram tells Raghavan, "அந்த பெண்ணை நான் அடைஞ்சே ஆகணும், ஆனா எந்த கெட்ட வழியிலையும் அடையக்கூடாது." What is that அடைஞ்சே ஆகணும்? Is this how you treat a woman? Chill. 1964, remember? Moving on, Sundaram gets his very first movie Appavi Kanavan starring opposite Manorama while he continues to play the Appavi Kadalan in his real life. The scene where Sundaram asks his director, "Yes sir, பொம்பளைங்க பெருக்கிறது கூட director தான் சொல்லி தரணுமா?" is my personal favorite. And yes, he becomes a star in his debut and believes that his status now would impress Radha. Radha and Raghavan accidentally meet at Sundaram's place and get to know the truth about each other. And then they fall in love. Raghavan, the upright, righteous and loyal friend of Sundaram, begins to date his best friend's love interest right under his nose. And next, a duet of course. Raghavan comes up with this Nobel Prize winning idea that it is in the best interests of Sundaram to not reveal the truth until he gains enough fame as an actor and would eventually forget Radha. Meanwhile, Sundaram's mother has one wish in life. And Sundaram, being the obedient son, is expected to fulfill that. As Sundaram rises in fame and wealth, his love for Radha also proportionally increases. Raghavan, being the tyagi, decides to sacrifice his love for Radha and asks her to marry Sundaram. To cut the long story short, Sundaram realizes that Radha doesn't like him but likes his best friend instead, and that she looked at him only as a friend, brother, whatever. Will Sundaram fulfill his mother's only wish? Will Sundaram's career go downhill now that Radha has turned him down? Now that forms the crux of the remaining part of this 165-minute long film. Here are some interesting facts about the movie. Sarvar Sundaram is one of the first movies to show behind the scenes during a movie shoot. This movie is also known for its hugely popular romantic number, Avalakena. This movie was remade in the year 1971 in Hindi as Main Sundar Hoon and in the year 1993 as Sarvar Somana in Kannada. A stamp issued in 2003 commemorating Nagesh had a still from Sarvar Sundaram in it. Sarvar Sundaram is available on YouTube with English subtitles for those of you who wish to watch it. That's it for today's video. Thank you again for watching. If there is any other movie you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments down below. Until next time.